Just hours before two companies were set to start picking up trash in the French Quarter, one's been dumped thanks to a ruling from the Louisiana Supreme Court. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Devin Bartolotta.
And I'm Cherise Gibson. Late this afternoon, a judge blocked an emergency contract between Mayor Cantrell and Henry Consulting. It's a temporary order, so the case will head back to district court.
Yeah, but for now, IV waste will continue making the rounds. Amelia Strahan has more.
A months-long battle over who should keep the French Quarter clean is on hold.
You know, it's been very stressful for me, for the team, because of the fact that one day we have it, the next day we don't.
Thursday, the state's highest court pressed pause on Mayor Cantrell's attempts to control the quarter's sanitation contract. The ruling comes just hours before the city's current contract with IV Waste was set to expire. Earlier this month, the mayor issued an emergency declaration handing the job to Henry Consulting. The controversy started in April when IV Waste received a termination letter months before the end of their contract with the city. Since then, Mayor Cantrell's attempts to hire Henry Consulting for the job have been met with pushback.
This is a very difficult area, tight quarters, balconies, old historic buildings, and you got to make sure you have someone that knows what they're doing.
A state law grants the French Quarter Management District the authority to choose its own provider. So for now, the streets in the quarter will stay lemony fresh.
Ever since IV Waste took over, the trash cans stay empty. You know, they come in, they always dumping it, they walking around with little dustpans and brooms, and they.
But Councilmember J.P. Morrell says there's part of the 5th District that isn't included in the Management District. And if the city doesn't reinstate its agreement with IV Waste, it won't be serviced.
A significant portion of downtown, a significant, very public portion of downtown will have no trash pickup, will have no street, will have no power washing, none of the things that it's enjoyed for the last couple of months.
Hours after the ruling, the mayor's office responded, saying, while the city respects the recent decision of the Supreme Court regarding trash collection in the French Quarter, we respectfully disagree with the court's rationale. In the French Quarter, Amelia Strahan, WWL, Louisiana.
Also today, we've learned that Mayor Cantrell's top administrator is resigning. Gilbert Montano has spent 7.5 years as chief administrative officer. Montano said he's considering 2 job opportunities to stay in New Orleans. Deputy CAO for Infrastructure Joe Threat now moves up to replace him at City Hall.